The Chair would recognize the Vice Chair of the committee, Ms. Blackburn.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Madam Secretary, before, during, and after the law was passed, the President kept saying, if you like your health care plan, you can keep it. So is he keeping his promise?
Yes, he is.
Okay. What do you say to the 300,000 people in Florida you just mentioned, or to the 28,000 in Tennessee that cannot get health insurance? Their plans are terminated. Is he keeping his promise to them?
Well, first of all, Congresswoman, they can get health insurance. They must be offered new plans, new options, either inside the marketplace, or if they don't qualify for a financial subsidy, they can shop in or out of the marketplace. They absolutely will have new coverage.
What do you say to NBC News, who says millions are going to lose their coverage?
Well, in all deference to the press corps, many of whom are here today, I think that it's important to be accurate about what is going on, and I would defer again to the president of the Blues plan.
Reclaiming my time.
People will have ongoing coverage. They will be offered new plans.
Madam Secretary, let me tell you something.
The market right now will qualify.
What do you say to Mark and Lucinda in my district who had a plan, they liked it, it was affordable, but it is being terminated, and now they do not have health insurance?
Insurance companies cancel individual policies year in and year out. They are one-year contract with individuals. They are not lifetime plans. They are not an employer plan.
Let me move on. It's what they wanted, and I will remind you, some people like to drive a Ford, not a Ferrari, and some people like to drink out of a red Solo cup, not a crystal stem. You're taking away their choice. Let's put the screenshot up. I want to go to the cost of the website and talk about the website. This is what is happening right now with this website. We've had somebody in the back trying to sign on. It is down. It is not working. Last week I asked for the cost from each of the contractors that were with us last week. So can you give me a ballpark of what you have spent on this website that does not work, that individuals cannot get to? What is your cost estimate?
So far, Congresswoman, we have spent about $118 million on the website itself, and about $56 million has been expended on other IT to support the web.
Okay, would you submit a detailed accounting of exactly what has been spent, and when do you expect constituents to stop getting these kind of error messages?
Again, I was with the talked to the president of Verizon over the weekend on 2 occasions. Verizon hosts the cloud, which is not part of the website. It is a host for a number of websites. Right. The Verizon system was taken down Saturday night into Sunday. It was down almost all day Sunday. They had an additional problem that they notified us about yesterday, and it continues on. So I'd be happy to talk to the president of Verizon and get him to give you their information about
Let me come back to that, because I want to get to this issue of exactly who is in charge of this project, because you're now blaming it on the contractors and saying it's Verizon's fault. So let me ask you this. Did you ever look at outsourcing the role of the system integrator? And obviously you did not, from the contractors that we had last week. They had several different people, whether it was you or Gary Cohen or Michelle Snyder or Henry Chow, that they thought were in charge. So who is responsible for overseeing this project? Is it you or your designee?
Let me be clear. I'm not pointing fingers at Verizon. I'm trying to explain the way the site operates. We own the site. The site has had serious problems.
Who is in charge, Madam Secretary?
The person now in charge as an integrator is QSSI, one of our...
Who was in charge as it was being built?
Was in charge up till...
At that team, who is the individual?
Michelle Snyder is the...
Michelle Snyder is the one responsible for this debacle.
Well, excuse me, Congresswoman. Michelle Snyder is not responsible for the debacle. Hold me accountable for the debacle.
Okay.
I'm responsible.
Thank you. I yield back.